Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, Afrowax. Mandy's moment. Bum bum bum, ba bum bum bum. We have a joke. Brace yourselves. What did one Lego brick say to the other while building a house?
Oh, I don't know. What did one Lego brick say to the other while building a house?
I'll meet you at the corner. They're not getting any better. It is the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, and it is World Down Syndrome Day. So that was Mandy's moment. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Okay, let's do bag 31. Now the Porter Pearson. All right then, take it away, please, little Sue.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Deranged it is I. Idiot it is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Deranged it is I, idiot it is S, spinning it is C, cat obviously. Boo is the bad win, with the white wins.
Right, hang on a minute. Trying to work out what's going on here. This is very hard to open without pinging something off. Hang on, where am I? So if that's there, yep. Then 1, 2, 3, that's there. Oh, crikey. This doesn't look right. I think that needs to be... I think that and that needs to be further down. I think this is wrong. Yes, it is wrong. Let's fix that first. So it's there. And that goes there. Right, okay. Alright, now we can fit the it's an inch for it's an inch. It's an inch. And that's going there, comme ça. Right, is that right? Yes, and a little bit of that. Right. We start today with Still Cat, the most effectual Still Cat, the intellectual close friends, no whiskey, roastery, fish fingers on pizza fitzy. Still Cat, the indisputable leader of the labs of the scan of the shan. He's got a command. He's the most real Still Cat. Thank you, Alan. Said no new video posted here yet. I mean, there was a hoo-ha yesterday, and for once, it was not generated by me. It was not a self-induced hoo-ha. The hoo-ha came from the fact that the Carlbot did not post the film which I posted to YouTube before lunch. Thank you. It didn't post it, and normally when that happens, I think it's either Little Sue or Mr. Claw steps into the breach and make sure that it's then posted to the club business. But for some reason that didn't happen yesterday. So anyway, there was hoo-ha. So that will explain this. No new video posted here yet, except there was. But it's not there, so this message might get lost. Mother Goose, you are of course far too young to remember people or things being called hep, meaning cool. So it's no surprise that hepper pots didn't mean anything to you. However, would it be snitching to suggest... Oh, steady on. Would it be snitching to suggest that the middle third of my theme tune for Pepper Potts might have seemed a bit off because that part has a different tune and you sung the same tune as the other 2/3? Oh, that's snitching. That is snitching. That's snitching. I call upon the Ombuds Goose. I call upon her. It's definite snitching. Absolute unmitigated snitching. It's snitching. I'll tell you for why it's snitching. It's snitching because we know that I don't know the tunes. We know I don't know them. This is a long established fact. So your snitching is basically saying you didn't know the tune, so therefore you must be snitched upon. I'm not sure this is how it works, but we will bow to the adjudicator. We will bow to her. There's been a lot of adjudications required. Have you noticed of late? Have you noticed? Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, thank you. I've worked that out now. My spatial awareness has come back from the dead. Or did you just not like pruner being rhymed with tuna? In which case, I think I deserve a honk on the trombone for a bad pun. You can have one. You can have one of those any day. Eric. He's got a duck called Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. He says, here is the tune Pepper Potts to the chorus of Sergeant Pepper. Here we go.
She's Pepper Potts, the feline foster mom. She loves her Lego, don't you know?
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. She loves her Lego, don't you know? Ba-ba-ba-bum. It's funky, that one, is it? It's funky, the Pepper Potts tune.
Mr. Clark. The Clark is a master. Says, he's top piece, like when you've eaten a lot of asparagus. Also, oi, Turtle, what you doing?
Yes, thank you. And now Mr. Claw has stepped into the breach. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here we go. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, 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 what a gal. None so classy as this fair lassie, a Susan Barrett. She says, from... Hang on a minute. Why can I never, ever, ever get these right? Why can't it? There it is. It's on. It's on. It's on. From the office of the acting Ombuds Goose. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1. It is understood and acknowledged that Mother Goose's memory is somewhat erratic. But, oh no, there's a but. Oh no. This was specifically because Mother Goose questioned the snitching ruling. Appeal denied. Oh, she's brutal. She's brutal, but I love it. 2, Mackie Mac is referring to his comments posted too late for Mother Goose to include in the day's film. It is the opinion of the acting Ombuds Goose that it isn't in normal circumstances practicable for Mother Goose to check the previous day's film. Sometimes it's not. For any late comments posted after she had finished filming, she would have to remember the last comment that she'd read out the day before, and it could cause much confusion. Yes, there would be confusion. There would be confusion. There would very much be the bird of confusion. Yeah. That is a case of tant pis, I'm afraid, which means, bad luck. There is an extenuating circumstance that has developed today in that the film was not posted to Disco by Carlbot, meaning Mother Goose would have had to go back to yesterday's film posting for new comments if Mr. Claw had not stepped in and worked his magic. But it should not normally be asked of Mother Goose. She has spoken. She has spoken. She has spoken. She's spoken. The acting ombuds goose has delivered her authority, and we must respect it. We respect it. It's no effort to respect it from the acting ombuds goose. It comes very naturally. Now, pepper pots. Hang on a minute. I've got to do something here. Hang on. Here we go. Hang on. Hang on.
She's Pepper Potts, the feline foster mom. She loves a Lego, don't you know?
Bum, bum. I wish I'd put a bum bum on the end of that, but anyway, there we go. She says, absolutely love my tune. Thank you all for making me so welcome. They're a lovely bunch, the Afflewax. Absolute lovely bunch. If you've been sitting there for months on end, perhaps even years on end, quietly watching, come and get involved. They're all absolutely adorbs. What do we think that is up on the roof? I'm noticing little Janet Pendlebury there having a little tremble on the quiet. We see you, Pendlebury. We see you. We see you. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's really powerful. Roger and his powerful torch into something disgusting. Yeah, thank you. Now then, we've got a little bit of slottage into a thing there. A little bit of slottage. It says, like Snitchdiller, I'm really not enjoying that shonky flappy roof. It's a shonky flappy roof. Maybe just get an author's own 2-stud white piece or 2-stud white tile to tether across the two grey sections to give it some structural integrity. Yeah, look, I've got this, look. Why don't I do that? I mean, honest to God, it probably needs 2. Let's use another one. There's plenty of spares here. I mean, it's still, that's not down. That's a right shonky roof, isn't it? It's a right shonky. You can tell we're on the last bag. We're being openly rude about it now. This does happen sometimes. That doesn't fit there, right there. No, it does. Okay. Susan Barrett says, I'm enjoying watching the build, but I'm quite glad I didn't order it, to be honest. Well, someone's going to win it. Let's not diss it entirely. Somebody is going to be winning this at the next live and bricking, which I do believe is it a week tomorrow? I do believe. Eric says, just in case Mother Goose misses the messages above Carl Butt, here is the tune Pepper Potts to the cause of Sergeant Pepper. Yes, we've done it. But we'll do it again.
Pepper Potts, the feline foster mom.
Boom, boom.
She loves her Lego, don't you know?
Yeah, thank you. Rum dum 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 one Ruthie's. Rum dum 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 one Ruthie's. She's the one the Ruth Hayes. She just quietly getting on. Inside and ties, says the water rise, and she hardly ever wrong. Rum dum 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 one Ruth Hayes. Snitch, thank you. Thank you.
Says thank you for fixing that roofing as per my request. How annoying that it has resulted in some gappage. Sorry about the palaver, but don't go blaming me for it. Wouldn't have happened if you'd placed it correctly in the first place, open bracket, channeling my inner Bevis. In his absence, close bracket, all the tears.
Oh, Bevis. Bevis, come back. Bevis, come back. Ha ha. A baby's come back. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Right, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Thank you. We go to the Google Eyes. The Google Eyes. Google Eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. Yep. First up, it's we thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada, and then it turned out you was from Kennedy. It's Joe William, but yeah, hello, Emmer. Yeah, hello there. Is it just me or you're sounding a little bit hoarse today? Well, there's a reason for that, but we'll go into that later. Okay, then. I mean, I hope you haven't been dancing through the streets with your hurdy-gurdy out again. Excuse me? We all know the stories. Shh! Up, you. Just shush up. Anyway, I just wanted to say, yay for more podcasts. Yay for it. Yes, I think it's launching mid-April. I interviewed someone yesterday for it. That's going to be an episode about what's going to happen to society if billionaires are able to extend their lifetimes for decades and potentially a century using science. Anyway, it was a very interesting chat I had with a very interesting guy yesterday. Very interesting. Now look, I've got to pull this out without knocking all of this section to heck. Eric says, part of my comment from yesterday was not read. Open bracket, there was a read more on the YouTubes, close bracket, about the trombone sound machine. We could call it the trombone groan. Well, that one deserves a trombone groan. Yep. Yeah, and so it shall be. It's the trombone groan. The trombone groan. Because I'm absolutely terrified of that running out of battery. Let me just have a little look at it. Is there a way of... Oh, no, one of its eyes has fallen off. I need new googly eyes. Who sent me them? I need a new bunch. These have all lost their sticky stick. Look, rubbish. It's all lost the stickiness. I wonder if I've got a bit of... Yes. Okay, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use a little bit of pate. Pate, not pate. Here we go. We're having to resort to this now with the Google Eyes. Here we go. On the trombone groan. There we are, look. The trombone groan. Thank you. Absolutely. Couldn't love it more, actually. Sorry, yes, I've lost my place, but that does conclude us. If you could, please, little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for the Tony and the Fazio time. That's it. Pues the bad one. No work coins. No work coins.
None. None rock horns. None rock horns. Voila. Et voila. Yes. And that is going there. Ooh, crikey. Alright. Just about held on to that then. And then we've got a little bit of strengthening going on. So that's gonna... Oh, whoopsie. Yes. And... Oh, Lord. It's down. It's down. Okay, so that's strengthened up now. Hang on. Something should be... Yeah. Yes. Almost missed out that little bit there. Okay, then. It's a funny shape, this house. Like, there's sort of gaps everywhere, which I don't know if I agree with it. Well, we'll have a good scout around this set when we fit. We will finish this today. Oh, I'm so excited about what we're starting on Monday. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Voila. Can I just give a massive shout out to all our American chums? I'm every single day, I'm just waking up to more just gobsmacking, terrible things that are being done in your beautiful country. And, I'm sorry, I can't even imagine it's terrible enough reading about it. I can't even imagine what it must be like to be living through it. Anyway, solidarity, my brothers and sisters. We've got a sticker here. Here we go. 1928. I did wonder if we were going to use this or whether this was going to be an extra bit. That's a bit wonky. Okay. So we haven't really got to the bottom of the significance of this number, have we? Any insights? Anyone? Anyone? What's going on there? That's above it. That's in there, yep. Last sticker. Where's it going? Oh, it's going up here. Padding up. Voila. Yes. Thank you. I tell you what, I'll be glad to get back to a paper booklet. I've missed having the theme tunes to press. Voila. And voila. Yeah. I'm just giving you warning in advance, Snitchzilla, that going on the pieces that are left, there's some incoming chocolate rooftop. I'm just giving you warning. I think that's what we're going to be ending on at the end. Here we go. It doesn't really sit nicely, does it? What's going on here? Oh no. That's not what we wanted, is it? Oh, we can't do that, because of course that has to happen. Okay, all right, we'll give them that. Right, bonging down. Inch. Inch. It's an inch. Ba 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 ba. It's an inch. Right. Okay. So why am I sounding a bit hoarse today? I know you've been waiting on tenterhooks to find out why. Well, I took Auntie Anne to the theatre last night because my dear old pal Dan Tetzel was appearing at Woking Theatre in Ghost Stories. Well, as you know, I'm not given to sitting calmly and casually in the onslaught of spooky things. It's not who I am. Anyway, what unfolded was an evening of me screaming, shouting out, etc., etc. Like there was, and I had no control over it. At one point, one of the characters asked another character, "Are you okay?" And I shouted out, "No, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, I'm not. No." Auntie Anne she was weeping with laughter. She was absolutely weeping. Now then. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, I see. Okay. Panning up. That was erroneous. Now, how are we fixing this on here? Anyway, we spent a vast wodge of it just with Auntie Anne just crying with laughter at how much I was screaming. And then the journey back, we were helpless with. We were absolutely helpless with laughter. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it in the end. There it is. So I was properly crying with laughter. Right, that's it. We finished the bill. Where did this go? Where did that go? Don't think it went anywhere. I think it's an extra bit. Right then, should we have a look at this? Let's come out. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so I think the front is very effective.
You need the pointer, Emma, of course.
Yes, I do. Ooh. Even though I felt like the putting together of this roof is hideous, and I don't like, and I'll just show you, I don't like this hideous gapping, absolutely hideous gapping here and here. This bit is awful, but from the front, this bit is it's nice. I get this bit, but this bit is just yuckadoodle do, awful, horrible. Don't like it even a bit. So. That I'm afraid that roof, just that chocolate gappy roof, is minus 2 points from the off. This is pretty. The tasting room, that's pretty enough. This is pretty enough. I don't know why this is on the outside. This makes no sense to me that they have chocolate making equipment on the exterior of the building. So I'm afraid that's also a minus. Minus half a point, so we're down to 7.5 now. Ditto here, but I will apply the same ruling to that, and that the chocolate making machinery would never be outside the building, so I don't care for that. Right, let's have a twizzle round. This again, awful, horrible gappage. Look at it up this end, absolutely revolting. Revolting gappage. Is there any way of... No, there's not. No. There's just revolting... The problem here is... I'll tell you what it is. It's this. If you took that out, then it's got a better chance of shutting properly. But with that there, no chance of shutting properly, that's another half point deductive. We're now down to 7. Okay. So let's have a look at the exterior. I mean, as exteriors go, given that most exteriors are pretty blank, this is a decent one, although there's a lot of... This is... Well, you know my feelings about these things. I would have liked these bits to be a bit more secure and less winky wonky, but you know, okay. Right, so let's have a look inside. So this, I think, was a great success, this area. That's lovely, but I feel like instead of having the stuff on the outside, it should have been inside. You could have done away with this. and have more of that to get a real sense of it's a chocolate factory. That would have been great, and you could have moved this up to here. So all of this area, I think, could have been chocolate making, like a chocolate factory, and I wouldn't have put this floor in here. I would have just had this floor up here to make it a real sort of vibrant factory area. That's what I would have done. Perfectly nice. Little bit boring, I'm afraid. Another half point deducted for an untethered piece, so we're now down to 6.5. I think that's my feeling on it. So okay, that's it feels like a low score, 6.5, given that when you look at it from this, the frontage is very acceptable, but I feel that's a fair score, 6.5 out of 10. Okay, so someone will win this at the next live and bricking. You know what you're going to have to do, please? People who have not won one. People who have not won. Oh, I think I've still got the names. I've got the names. They're in the pot. Look. So those are the people who have not won a goose giveaway. They're in the pot. So I think, because we did that last time, didn't we? We made sure that people who had not received a goose giveaway were in the pot. I tell you what you do get with this set is an awful lot of niblets. Look at the niblets with this set. Alrighty, that's this. That's us done for this week. Come back on Monday. We are going to do a fabulous build. Fabulous. I'm really looking forward to it, so don't forget to join me. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. We now go to 10 days incident free. We're back into the double figures. We are really rocking and a-rolling. AFWEX forever. Have a lovely weekend. See you on Monday.